So quickly here, I'm just gonna go over Nuke, and we're gonna watch Wu-Tang first, and watch how quickly he gets down into secret. So he's gonna throw the smoke, throw the flash. Smoke has a bit of a gap, drops his gun for some reason, but he's basically full sprinting down, like very little hesitation. He's down, and he instantly gets killed. Compare that to Nas, who's gonna throw the close outside smoke and then flash over the top. He's gonna be basically right behind. So Nas's job is to trade off of Wu-Tang, and so he's running down. He's basically full speed this whole way, and then he's gonna kind of stop, but he's gonna shift walk, and then now see he's dead. Nas is trying to get this trade, but he's too far behind, so he gets caught out. So then, going into Gropes here, he's going to throw the far smoke. And then he's going to throw this Molotov, and it stops Nas from continuing on, which is that little block that we saw. There's a good Molotov, but now he's, look at the spacing between the three of them. You can see them. Wu-Tang just goes down, he's going to die right now. Nas is like, oh shit, I need to trade. He's gonna run out and die. Now the smoke blooms and Gropes needs to get this trade, so he runs out, but he dies as well. So essentially, what we need to be doing there is we need to be grouping tighter in order to get those instant trades and working off of each other's pushes and attempts at a frag, really. So it's just that spacing of like 10 to 15 feet. Just because secret is so tight, you need to be bumper to bumper, really, in order to get those trade frags out and we take control without having to worry about something like this happening. So this is a round where we did this really well. So this is round 9. And so we're going to see Wu-Tang throw the same exact smoke, get across, and then he's going to throw that flashbang. And he's essentially, his job is to get down into secret with everybody. So they're actually going to stack secret with pistols this round. And you'll see in the next clip how close we are. So he's basically just clearing all these close angles, clears the corner, and then finds Stu, starts running, sees the next guy, and dies instantly. Totally fine. Because then what we're going to see is Gropes throwing this outside smoke. Nade's throwing the other one. We won't see his POV, but it's essentially the same thing. He's not even going to throw his Molotov, because, see, watch. Look how close we're grouping here. We can literally bump into each other.
We shouldn't even fight them there. We should let them come down into our shit.
And you can hear the guy talking about we should wait for them to come to us. So, Gross is going to be here, start running, and he's actually going to get this kill on this guy. Actually, Nas gets the kill. So, this is a part where we need to communicate where we're going to open or close the door. Just to make sure we don't spam E. So see, if you saw how close we were grouped there from behind, Gropes was the third, fourth guy in, but he was able to start shooting those people and force the gunfights to be much harder for the CTs. So here's John's POV. He's going to be the second or third guy in. He'll be flashing. He doesn't really have a set role, he's just subbing for us. But essentially, he's going to be with us and shooting alongside. He's not going to get a kill this round, but just the fact that he's there is just like see how quick Nas would get that trade? Now they're right there next to each other. Trade already. And I like how we don't split up here because they're on pistols, so why would we? I think Scropes a little bit there. But essentially, that's just the whole point of this. Is just to make sure that we get those trades off really fast and we gain control. We end up winning this round easily because we got those kills. So this round we're going to be throwing the Hell Smokes. So that'll be Big Garage, Hell, and Mini, I think. So there's the Hell Smoke going out. I actually could be wrong. Oh, no, I lied. This is the EG. And Wu-Tang throws Hell. And he's like, oh crap, I didn't realize, my bad. But we still get the smokes off, except for one fact that one smoke misses. So now you guys are going to be getting pinned down with an op, and you're playing extremely passive, which is totally fine. But now we know there's an op. Wu-Tang throws this questionable Molotov, and now we're stuck, right? We can't go anywhere, and he gets a free survive, kills Nay, and then he's able to wrap around. But what happened here is that we just failed to we failed to react to the bad smoke. So we just tried to improvise and like didn't stick to the plan. So we just started guessing because the goal was to wrap mini eventually, and he ends up dying. So what should have happened here was what Nay had not really the responsibility, but just the happenstance of being the person in this situation. So he's going to throw the big garage smoke and go up Twinkie. And he's going to accidentally fall off, take a shit ton of damage. So this is when he's realizing that the smoke's missed, and he's watching the secret. Great flash, flashes the guy off along with a Molotov from Gropes, pushes that guy all the way back. Wu-Tang throws that weird Molotov. So what should be happening here is if that Molotov doesn't go out, Nas should be throwing a flashbang over to completely stop that dude from seeing, and 3 of you should be swinging into mini there and just ignoring the fact that you missed the smoke. And then we'll watch Gropes' POV, because it's the same thing really. So it's just like, okay, let's get these smokes off. This is actually the smoke that's gonna miss. And so essentially what needs to happen is that we need to react in a way that continues our plan without like totally hindering it, because it's Nuke. You're not going to have a lot of opportunities to throw flashbangs. So even if Gropes has 2 flashbangs, even if he tosses those flashbangs over for those 3 guys, John, Nas, and Wu-Tang, then you got 3 guys in there. Gropes can stay and outside and watch for this guy's secret, which will eventually end up killing him, and not worry about this offer. Like, unfortunately missed the shot there, but like now you guys don't even need to peek heaven. Like, you don't need to take that gunfight because you guys are inside already, and now you know you need to watch for that heaven push, and it'll be a much easier side take. So he's gonna keep on trying to spot this guy. Nobody's gone mini, and he's gonna die. So this round we're gonna be going for outside default smokes into a mini push, and it's just this is really about the timing that we execute this. We should have done this a little bit faster, just because of the way that the CTs are playing this, and I think we should do it more often. So Nay's gonna come, he's gonna throw the Molotov secret to stop the instant push. John's gonna swing way too early, die, Nay's gonna get the trade, and then he's gonna hit this nasty shot on the dude up top hut. He's gonna get super upset. But what essentially needs to happen is John needs to be ready to communicate when he's gonna start pushing, so that we have that instant trade and we don't have to have Nay get really lucky on the trade, kill hut, and then get an amazing shot off, because then we all need to group up all at the same time. That seemed pretty quick, but we should have done it just a little bit faster with a potential smoke coming out from Gropes that I think would be a great addition to the strategy, which would be a smoke from heaven. So we'll see that in a minute after he hits this nice shot, and we're gonna win the round. It's a really great push. We do it again in round 15, which I'll show you guys. But here comes Gropes. He's going to jump up. There's a way to throw a heaven smoke from here that he should be throwing right now. He's holding a good position. Probably should be just holding secret here, because we're not too worried about that guy killing us. So then he's going to jump down, and you guys are going to clear inside and do an excellent job of that off of Nas's kills, and he's going to hold heaven. Additionally, once we have heaven control like this, unfortunate. So now we have guys peeking heaven. He should be looking toward mini here instead of trying to hold that. He's got an op. Probably should just post up on it instead of anything else. So this is round 15, probably our best round. And so it's going to be the same exact thing as round 11, which is we just watched. So it's going to be that fast, the smokes outside into the fast mini take. So John has no armor here because he dropped Gropes and off. He's going to die, but Wu-Tang is instantly there for that trade instead of letting that guy fall back to safety. So now he's going to swing. He's going to fight heaven. Takes a lot of damage and smartly decides to play a headshot angle, reloads, gets the safety. Great job. We were super quick that round. They weren't even ready for it. And so now we're going to see what I do inside in order to help that. So I don't have a nade, so I open up the door and I spot the guy. I'm like, okay, I'm waiting for this. And then we just opened up basically all of mini with that one kill. The one thing I wanted to change about this round was bring the bomb outside, because I had to fall back and I had to get a kill on this guy and I had no support. So if I had missed that kill there, then it would have been a bad scenario and we could have potentially lost the round off of it. But luckily, got the shot off, get the bomb plant down. So Now we're gonna get control, go back, essentially do the same exact thing as we did that last round. So now we're gonna look at Gropes. He's gonna throw that the outside smoke. He's gonna go top hut. I think we need to have somebody else throwing that smoke, and then he should be throwing a heaven smoke from Twinkie here. Because if he's throwing it right now, it's going to be popping right as those two dudes swing inside the mini there and start to get those kills. So I only have to worry about Mustang area instead of worrying about a dude swinging from heaven. Then he's going to drop down, hold heaven, and then he should be doing the thing where he swings and either helps take lobby control or posts on mini. Because right now we have 3 people watching heaven. So he does exactly that. Misses the shot, comes back. Wu-Tang is there to get the refrag, and round over. So essentially, I think that these small little things that we can change just by grouping up and working together and exploding a little bit faster and being right next to each other on Nuke is going to be really great in helping us win those next few rounds on T side. Like if we bring this from a 6-round T side to a 9-round T side, that puts us and sets us up for a great CT half and probably helps us win a lot more games on Nuke.